Welcome back to Project Dad Wagon, and this is less of an update and more of an explanation, because originally I had this grandiose plan of Phase 1, fix stuff. Phase 2, kind of play a little bit of dress up. Phase 3, turbo swap, and it would all go swimmingly. That kind of doesn't happen on a 27-year-old car. And I was admittedly a bit naive to expect the Dad Wagon just to go along with my plans with no issues. Essentially, we're back in Phase 1, if we're even going to go by phase anymore. I won't even probably bother doing that anymore because I'm just going to jinx it and look like a fool. Well, more so than usual. So, Dad Wagon's dying. And I know everything's dying slowly, but like literally low speed maneuvers, just random. The throttle will cut, my gas pedal is completely unresponsive, and if it doesn't just wake up and listen to the gas pedal, then the RPMs drop low enough to where it just kills the engine. Happens in the middle of intersections, up hills, down hills, completely straight turns, but it's almost always low speed stuff. Sometimes it doesn't happen at all, like today, Dad Wagon was great, but other days, sometimes it's 4 or 5 restarts in a row where I'm dropping this auto tragic 4-speed back down into neutral, starting it, revs seem fine, put it in drive. So that's been fun. And that kind of puts a damper on plans in general, because not only does that keep me from reliably wanting to go out and adventure and do Dad Wagon type things, which I'm still running errands and, you know, just exploring a little bit, but I'm not going too far out of town for it because I don't want to get stranded. But also kind of kills the plan of, I also wanted to get this car drivable for my wife. She's got an Outback Wilderness that I would love to steal every now and then, and with both of them being automatics, since she doesn't do so hot at manual transmission, so the 75 STI is out. It's either her car or this, and I just don't feel comfortable putting her in a situation where the car just dies randomly. Me, I can handle it. I can, you know, drop it in like I'm used to it at this point, but I don't want to ask her to do that. I don't want to put her in harm's way. So trying to figure that out. There's other teething issues with the car as well, like brake fluid leak. There's a leaky ABS module, and I've messaged some people about it that supposedly have the parts, but they have yet to get back to me on that. So if you're watching, I still need that. That would really, really help. Because the other issue is not only is my brake pedal weak, but thanks to me jumping the gun on phase 2 of playing dress up and being cool guy and Instagram likes, which is always silly to try and chase that sort of stuff. Admittedly, I got sucked into that a little bit, I'm sure. But heavier wheels and tires, more rotating mass, not only takes more to stop, so my brakes aren't so happy, but also takes more power to move. So I would really like to get more towards phase 3 with the turbo swap to make this Gravel Express more than just a name. Yeah, I would love to actually make my own version of a Gravel Express with this, and a turbocharged engine would really help these heavy wheels and tires that are on the Dad Wagon that it is just not happy about. It still runs and drives, but 0 to 60 and eventually, and I almost wonder if that's kind of accelerating the issues with it dying. So gonna look more into stuff like that. There's a couple other things I need to fix, like speaking of Gravel Express, there's a Instagram account that I follow by that name, and I know that she's running into the same problem I am with leaky wagon. I've got water in the wagon. Thankfully it's been a little dry, but I just need to sit in the tailgate and just have somebody hit it with a hose and see where water's coming in. But yeah, in general, there's not a whole lot to update with the Dad Wagon other than that I've been just doing more dad stuff with it. The little guy that occupies the back seat right now is down for nap, which is how I'm able to make this video currently. And yeah, that's actually kind of giving me more ideas to kind of revitalizing an older YouTube channel that I've had, kind of making that more focused on just adventures of me being a gigantic kid with a kid now. it's been a lot of fun doing that stuff, and I'm still making lots of videos, but mostly for family and friends, of what I'm doing with him. And I've thought about kind of revamping that older channel to just get more of that out there. This channel will still stay Subaru and just car focused in general, but stay tuned. I'll probably have a little shameless plug on this channel to show you guys what I'm doing with Dadified, so that should be a lot of fun. Anyway, if you got comments, questions, all that fun stuff, please subscribe if you haven't. But I love reading comments and such, even if it's just saying hello or whatever. So thank you for all the support, and we'll give you an update when I have more of an update on the Dad Wagon, other than it's randomly dying. Hopefully I get some stuff rolling there. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.